Welcome to BizFlow Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to cover how to create group and corporate memberships. Let's get started. To navigate to the membership screen, hover over the Setup/Manage tab, then click on Memberships from the dropdown. Once you are on the membership screen, you can create different types of memberships by clicking on the green Add Membership button. In BizFlow, you can create 4 different types of memberships: individual, corporate, family, and group memberships. Group and corporate memberships work the same and have the same features, but semantically, their names are different. They differ typically by who the person in charge is, which will be the primary member. As well, they are different from family memberships because family memberships share only one account, whereas people in group or corporate memberships have their own accounts through BizFlow. In this instance, we will start by making a corporate membership, which will be the same as a group membership. Once you have selected that option, click Save and Next. This next page will bring you step by step to create a corporate membership. The type will be corporate, and then choose the category. For this step, you can create a new category or select what you already have. Next, you can choose the status to be active or not, which determines if customers can use this membership or not at this time. As well, you can designate a specific name for this membership, such as Gold Corporate Membership. Access levels allow you to create a hierarchy within types of memberships, but we will skip this step for now. You can choose to display the availability of this membership online. Then the next step allows you to determine the primary member by selecting the Allow Family Registration to be on. When turned off, the individual creating the membership will be the primary member. This option is typically only used in family memberships. You can also check this box if you want to send an invoice receipt when the membership is redeemed. Next, you can allow the system to ask for a member ID. Moving on to the member information. In this section, you must put a number indicating how many corporate members will be included in this membership, and how many additional members can be added with an additional cost. Let's say you put 20 corporate members to be included in this membership, and you put 100 as the additional members that can be added. This would give you the ability to have 120 members on one corporate membership account. Moving on to the contract details. Here you can select how long the contract duration will last, whether it is 1 month to 1 year. If you want the system to automatically renew this membership, simply check the box and you can select it to be renewed month to month or by the contract duration you have designated above. The membership timeline is typically designated by the purchase anniversary. In the text box, you have the option to put a description that can be visible when a customer is purchasing this membership online. Right below, you can choose which locations you want this membership to be sold at. Moving on to the next page. This next page is a very critical step in creating a membership. It allows you to add items onto this membership in order for the members to have certain benefits along with the membership. To begin, you can add items by clicking on the green Add Item button. In this pop-up, you will then click on the Select Items button. Here there are different hierarchy in which you select items. First, you can choose to add all of a certain item, such as all classes, all services, or even all items in general. The second level is by choosing the type of items you want, such as service types or membership types. Or lastly, you have the option to add specific services, classes, packages, memberships, products, or gift cards by simply clicking on the plus sign beside your desired item, then navigating to it through the drop-downs. For this instance, let's say you want to put a discount on all classes for this membership. Select the All Classes option, then input the discount percentage or dollar discount you would like to add to this item on this membership. Below, you can select if this item can be accessible on certain days by checking the box beside them. As well, you can add any optional terms or restrictions in the text box below. When you are done, save this information. To add more than one item, simply repeat the process like before by clicking the Add Items button, then clicking on the Select Items button. When adding specific services, such as fillers, additional required information is displayed. Here you must fill out the retail price, its quantity, and how many of the service per day, per month, or per year you will be giving it. As well, you can allow the service type to be unlimited, which means with whatever quantity you set, such as a once-a-month basis, it will be renewed every month for an unlimited amount of time. And similar to before, you can add an additional discount percentage or amount. Choose what days this service discount can be applied and add any additional terms and restrictions. Once completed, save. Once you are done selecting the items for this membership, you can add an optional description of the included items in this membership. As well, below the text box, you have the option to create restricted membership items by clicking the Advanced Options button. In order to do so, simply click on the Add Item box and select the desired item. Once you are done with adding items, click Save and Next. Once arriving at the pricing page, you must fill out what type of payment is displayed. For memberships, you can choose to have no payment or display, have a credit card enabled for payment, no payment required but pricing is displayed, or all in all there is no display of the price. But in order for this corporate membership to be sold online, you must enable credit card payment. Next, you can choose whether the payment should be paid in full or in recurring payments, then fill out the price. You can also require a registration fee, which requires filling out the box beside it. As well, you can choose to display the price range for booking this corporate membership. Next, you can fill out the additional member pricing. You can choose whether the payment should be paid in full or in recurring payments, then fill out the price. You can also require a registration fee, which requires filling out the box beside it. You can make this membership taxable or non-taxable depending on what your business and state requirements are. Next, check these boxes if you require full payment at the time of booking and if you allow recurring payments. Next, your recurring plan payment will be displayed below. And here you can choose to enable a trial period for this membership. When selecting this, the members of this corporate membership will be given this membership for free until the trial period is over. To add any forms that need to be completed or signed by the customer, you can click on the Add Form button. Select the form or forms from your database and click on Save. From here, you will have the option to allow the customer to skip filling out this form during the time of booking, or they have the option to only fill it out once. Click Save and Next to continue. To add any agreements that need to be completed or signed by the customer, you can click on the Add Agreements button, select the agreement or agreements from your database, and click on Save. From here, you will have the option to allow the customer to skip filling out this agreement during the time of booking, or they can have the option to only fill it out once. Click Save and Next to continue. Under the Tags tab, you have the option to select from existing tags that you want to link to this membership, or you can add a new tag. Once you are done, click on Submit. Now you will be able to see this membership below. Additionally, you can click back into this membership by clicking on its name highlighted in blue. From here, you can choose to edit any information, add images, and edit custom notification settings. Typically, when memberships are sold online, there's an image that goes along with it. So, to add an image, you simply have to click on the Image tab, click on Select Membership Image, then choose from your existing images or upload a new one. As well, when you click on the Custom Notification tab, you can add additional instructions to this membership. This completes a tutorial on how to make group and corporate memberships in BizFlow. Thank you for watching.